Hello, good day to me, Andy, and Talkin really. It is good news. Obviously it should never have happened, but it did. You remember the other day we had the story of the New Zealand whistleblower and the fact that he was stormed, his house was stormed, front door smashed in, and he was arrested and dragged off. His crime was sharing data. Sharing data that has been proven correct. So in this world at the moment you can share the truth, but beware, because you'll probably get arrested. Now obviously it's been released and this is an interview, a very short interview, and yeah, I thought you might enjoy it.
How are you feeling, and what's your next move?
It's so good to be out, thank you. Yeah, good to be out in the real world again. So yeah, I'm just overwhelmed actually by everything that's just gone on. The support out there was amazing. It was beautiful to see all those people in court and all on my side. And that should tell you something, you know, the government needs to listen to the people. I mean, this is, what's happening is wrong and they should do something about it. It's just, it's not right what's going on, you know. These things need to be looked at, and they can put me in jail, they can cage me, but they can never cage the truth.
Yeah, 100%. Now Iceland of course is leading a worldwide inquiry into the COVID rollout and the narrative. There's obviously concern from all over the world. There's large increases in all-cause mortality rates. You've been pointing that out here in New Zealand, and for your troubles to save people, they're trying to silence you and lock you away. But of course you've got Matthew Haig from Frontline Law, a brilliant lawyer who's done a lot for people. Are you going to temper your response or your actions now, or are you going to basically stand firm and continue?
They can't. I mean, I'm telling the truth. They're saying it's for dishonest purposes. There's nothing dishonest in there. I've never said a dishonest word. It's all out there. Prove me wrong. There's no dishonesty in anything I've said or done.
Yep.
I'm absolutely 100% on that. And yeah, I hope this just finally gets out. And you know, if I was just an idiot babbling away, then the government and the police wouldn't take any notice of it. Or am I telling the truth?
So for a man with data, you get raided by the police, door gets smashed in, all armed, and they take you and equipment and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
If you weren't a threat to the government narrative, surely the response would have been a lot softer than that.
You would think so, wouldn't you? Because you know, when it boils down to it, I wasn't really doing anyone any harm. But Ed cops to turn up armed and being handcuffed in the street, all unarmed cars, unmarked cars as well, and busting my door down and trashing the place is. You know, I know they've got a job to do and all that, but this came from the top, you know. It was very heavy-handed, and it wasn't a regular police operation. I can guarantee you that. So the government was behind it 100%.
Now I just want to clarify one more point before we let you go, because I know you'd be tired, you want to get back, settle down. You have a lot of people like Alex Jones and others wanting you to be on the show tomorrow morning, which is great. It needs to get out there. He's going to encourage other whistleblowers to come forward, because united I think we can bring all this global cabal down. I just want to ask you at this point, now before you release this information, redacted as well, so it's anonymized, you sent it to your employers prior to its release and every MP whose address you could find. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
So they have knowledge of it, and the silence thus far is deafening.
Deafening, absolutely. And you know, during the freedom protests last year, when not one of them, not a single one of them would come out and, you know, talk to the people, their people that elected them, was like, you know, this shouldn't happen. They're MPs. Who do you represent? You represent the people. And I worked for the government and the Ministry of Health, and my employee, I don't see it as the government. I see my employers as the people of New Zealand, and this is their data. So, you know, I'm just giving it to them.
Brilliant. Well, we'll let you go now. Thank you for your bravery on behalf of all of us, and we will follow you, because unlike most news stories, we're not just going to abandon you now that we've got the hot takes. We're going to continue to its ultimate end, hopefully resulting in criminal prosecution of all those who are trying to kill everyone.
So there you go, Barry Young, and back out in the real world, pursuing truth. Yeah. If you don't know the video that I'm on about, then you can find it on Odyssey, BitChute and Rumble. I put it on there. Yeah, I can't put it on here because it will get banned. Have a good day. Catch you later.